You may feel like you're just getting older, a little slower, a little weaker. But what if I told you that's not just age? It's a silent process happening inside your body, and it's stealing your strength without making a sound. It's called muscle loss or sarcopenia, and it affects almost everyone after the age of 50. The worst part is that most people don't even notice it until they've already lost 10, 15, even 20% of their muscle mass. That's when climbing stairs gets harder, when standing up takes more effort, and when your balance starts feeling shaky. But here's the good news. This isn't something you're stuck with. You can fight back. You can rebuild what you've lost and keep moving with energy and freedom. It all starts with what's on your plate. In this video, I'll show you 15 powerful foods that protect your muscles, lower inflammation, restore energy, and reactivate your body's natural strength. Some of them help with hormone balance, some improve blood flow to your muscles, and others fuel your cells so you feel more alive. These aren't expensive supplements or rare ingredients. They're simple, proven foods that anyone can use to feel strong again. And if you've been feeling tired, stiff, or weak lately, this video might be exactly what you need. If you have any doubts or questions after watching, leave them in the comments. I'll be there to help you figure it out. Because nobody should feel powerless in their own body, especially not you. Let's start with one of the most overlooked muscle-building foods out there, lean ground beef. Most people hear beef and think fat, cholesterol, something to avoid. But high-quality lean beef is packed with complete protein, iron, zinc, and vitamin B12, all of which are essential for muscle repair, energy production, and keeping your red blood cells healthy. These nutrients help carry oxygen through your blood, so your muscles don't just grow, they function better too. And here's something most people don't know. As we age, we naturally absorb less protein from food. That's why you can be eating the same way you always have and still feel like you're losing strength. Lean beef helps bridge that gap. In studies on older adults, people who ate lean beef 2 to 3 times a week saw significant improvements in grip strength, walking speed, and muscle density without making any other changes. The key is in how you cook it. Forget deep frying or drowning it in heavy sauces. A simple sauté, grilling with some herbs, or slow cooking in a stew is more than enough. Pair it with leafy greens or a source of healthy carbs like sweet potatoes, and you've got a muscle-supporting meal that also keeps your blood sugar steady. So if you've been skipping red meat completely, it might be time to rethink that. Because when it's done right, lean beef isn't the enemy. It's one of your strongest allies in staying active, mobile, and strong for years to come. Now let's talk about lentils. These tiny legumes might not look like much, but they're absolute powerhouses when it comes to muscle health. First, lentils are packed with plant-based protein, which is crucial if you're trying to build or preserve muscle, especially if you don't eat a lot of meat. But they don't stop there. Lentils are also rich in magnesium, potassium, iron, and fiber, all of which support proper muscle contraction, energy metabolism, and oxygen delivery to your tissues. And here's something important for anyone over 50. Lentils are anti-inflammatory. That means they help calm down the low-level, chronic inflammation that slowly breaks down your muscles without you realizing it. They're also easy to digest and help regulate blood sugar, which prevents energy crashes and keeps your metabolism running steady. In one study, older adults who added legumes like lentils to their weekly diet reported better endurance and improved mobility within a matter of weeks. And they're incredibly easy to use. Add them to soups, stews, curries, or mix them with brown rice and vegetables for a balanced, muscle-supporting meal. You don't need to eat a huge bowl. Even just half a cup a few times a week can make a real difference. If you've been feeling sluggish, heavy, or tired after meals, lentils can help clean things up from the inside out while feeding your muscles exactly what they need. Sometimes, the most powerful tools for strength aren't in the gym. They're in your kitchen, waiting in a bag you've probably forgotten in the back of your pantry. Next up is cottage cheese, one of the most underrated foods for muscle preservation, especially as you age. While most people think of protein powders or chicken breasts when they think about building strength, cottage cheese quietly delivers everything your muscles need to recover, grow, and stay fueled for hours. What makes it special is the type of protein it contains. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles gradually over several hours. This is especially helpful at night, when your body does most of its repair work while you sleep. Eating cottage cheese before bed can help prevent overnight muscle breakdown and support steady growth over time. But the benefits don't stop there. Cottage cheese is also high in calcium, phosphorus, and B vitamins, nutrients that support not just your muscles, but your bones, energy levels, and nervous system. And if you've been feeling unusually sore after even light activity, the amino acids in cottage cheese can help reduce that inflammation and improve recovery time. You don't need to eat a huge serving either. Just half a cup with some fruit, seeds, or a drizzle of honey can make the perfect bedtime snack or mid-afternoon boost. It's easy on the stomach, affordable, and fits into almost any diet. So if you're looking for a no-fuss way to feed your body what it's asking for, especially when you're not moving as much as you used to, cottage cheese is one of the smartest choices you can make. Let's move on to one of the best energy-boosting foods you can eat for your muscles: sweet potatoes. You might think muscles only need protein to grow and stay strong, but they also need fuel. And not just any fuel, slow-burning, nutrient-rich carbohydrates that provide steady energy throughout the day. That's exactly what sweet potatoes deliver. They're loaded with complex carbs that help refill your muscle glycogen stores after physical activity, which is essential for recovery and endurance. But here's what really makes them special. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants like beta-carotene, which all play a direct role in reducing muscle cramps, supporting nerve function, and calming inflammation inside the body. If you've been dealing with fatigue, sluggish recovery, or even pain in your legs or lower back, sweet potatoes can help you bounce back faster and feel more stable on your feet. And unlike simple carbs like white bread or sugary snacks, sweet potatoes don't cause a spike and crash in blood sugar. Instead, they provide a slow release of energy that keeps you going, whether you're taking a long walk or just trying to stay sharp throughout the day. Roast them, mash them, bake them however you prepare them. They're delicious and incredibly versatile. A small serving a few times a week can help you rebuild physical energy and keep your muscles performing at their best, even as the years go by. Because strength isn't just about lifting more, it's about having the fuel to keep living the life you love. Now let's talk about a food that doesn't just feed your muscles, it protects them. I'm talking about avocado. This creamy green fruit is one of the most powerful sources of healthy fats, and it plays a bigger role in muscle health than most people realize. First, avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats that help lower inflammation throughout the body. And that's key because chronic inflammation is one of the hidden causes of muscle breakdown, joint pain, and fatigue. If your muscles are inflamed, they can't recover properly, no matter how much protein you eat. But there's more. Avocados are also packed with potassium, more than bananas, and magnesium, two minerals that help muscles contract, relax, and stay hydrated. They also contain the vitamins that support energy metabolism, so you feel more alert and capable throughout the day. If you often feel tight, sore, or like your body's running on empty, it might not be a lack of protein, it might be a lack of healthy fats and minerals. Add avocado to toast, salads, smoothies, or just eat it with a spoon and a sprinkle of salt and lemon. Just half an avocado a day can make a noticeable difference in how your muscles feel and perform. It's not about being trendy or eating superfoods. It's about giving your body the building blocks it actually needs to stay strong, steady, and pain-free as you age. And avocado delivers all of that in one simple, delicious bite. Here's something most people overlook when it comes to muscle strength your gut. If your digestion isn't working properly, it doesn't matter how much protein or nutrients you eat. Your body simply won't absorb them. That's where kefir comes in. This fermented dairy drink is one of the most powerful ways to restore your gut health, especially as you get older. Kefir is loaded with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that rebalance your digestive system, reduce inflammation, and help your body break down and absorb the vitamins, minerals, and amino acids your muscles desperately need. And get this. Studies have shown that people with healthier gut bacteria absorb more protein, build more muscle, and even recover faster after exercise. Kefir also contains calcium, vitamin D, and B12, all of which support muscle contraction, bone density, and energy metabolism. If you've been feeling tired no matter what you eat, or if you struggle with bloating, indigestion, or constipation, your gut might be slowing everything down, including your muscle recovery. Drinking one small glass of kefir a day, especially on an empty stomach or before bed, can reset your system from the inside out. You can even blend it into a smoothie with berries and a handful of seeds for extra nutrition. And if you're lactose intolerant, don't worry, kefir is naturally low in lactose and often well tolerated. Your muscles can't thrive without a healthy foundation. And for many people, that foundation starts with healing the gut. Kefir is a simple, effective step in the right direction. Let's bring it back to one of the most complete and affordable muscle-building foods out there, eggs. And no, not just the egg whites. I'm talking about the whole egg, yolk included. For years, people were told to avoid eggs because of cholesterol, but the truth is, the yolk contains almost all of the egg's essential nutrients, including healthy fats, vitamins A, D, E, and B12, plus choline, a nutrient that supports nerve function and muscle coordination. Eggs are one of the few foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids in the right balance your body needs to build and repair muscle. That's why they're often referred to as the gold standard of protein. But here's where it gets even better. Studies have shown that older adults who eat whole eggs after exercise build more muscle and recover faster than those who eat just the whites or take supplements. And the benefits go beyond muscle. Eggs support brain health, hormone production, and keep you full longer, which helps with weight management. Scramble them with spinach, boil a few for a quick snack, or cook up an omelet with veggies and herbs. They're versatile, easy to digest, and fit into nearly any meal. Just 2 eggs a day can make a real difference in how strong and energized you feel. So don't be afraid of the yolk. Embrace it. Because this tiny shell holds some of the most powerful tools your body needs to stay active and independent as the years go by. Now let's talk about salmon, one of the most effective foods you can eat to support your muscles, your joints, and your overall health as you age. What makes salmon so powerful isn't just its high-quality protein, it's the omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are proven to reduce chronic inflammation, which is one of the main reasons muscles break down, joints ache, and recovery takes longer as we get older. When inflammation is under control, your body can actually repair and build new muscle tissue more efficiently. Omega-3s also improve blood flow, meaning more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your muscles when they need it most. That's why regular consumption of fatty fish like salmon is linked to better mobility, greater strength, and even improved balance in adults over 50. But there's more. Salmon is also a great source of vitamin D and B12, 2 nutrients many people are deficient in, especially those who don't spend much time in the sun or eat animal products often. These vitamins support energy levels, muscle coordination, and nerve health. Aim to eat salmon at least once or twice a week, whether grilled, baked, or added to salads. And if salmon's out of your budget, try canned sardines or mackerel. They offer many of the same benefits. Don't underestimate the role that healthy fats play in staying strong and stable. Sometimes it's not just about how much protein you eat, it's about how well your body can use it. And salmon helps make that happen from the inside out. Now let's talk about something your muscles face every single day, even if you don't feel it, oxidative stress. It's like silent rust forming inside your body, slowly breaking down healthy tissue, including your muscles. But the good news is you can fight back with antioxidant-rich foods, and one of the best weapons you can use is berries. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, they're not just sweet treats. They're loaded with compounds called anthocyanins and vitamin C, which help neutralize free radicals and reduce muscle soreness, stiffness, and fatigue. Berries also support circulation, meaning your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients with every heartbeat. And if that wasn't enough, they help improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to absorb and use carbohydrates for energy. That's especially important if you've been struggling with low energy, slow recovery, or blood sugar issues. You can add berries to oatmeal, smoothies, Greek yogurt, or just eat them by the handful as a snack. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh, and they're available year-round. For an extra anti-inflammatory boost, pair them with a small amount of turmeric or ginger, both known to ease joint pain and support muscle recovery. The bottom line is this: your muscles don't just need protein and carbs. They need protection. And the colorful compounds in berries act like a shield, guarding your body from the inside out. The more you include them in your diet, the longer and better your muscles will serve you. Let's move into something your muscles can't thrive without: hormonal balance and bone support. As we age, hormones like testosterone and growth hormone naturally decline, and that makes it harder to maintain muscle mass, no matter how well you eat or how much you move. That's where pumpkin seeds come in. These tiny seeds are packed with zinc, magnesium, and iron, 3 minerals that play a huge role in hormone production, energy levels, and oxygen delivery to your muscles. Zinc helps regulate testosterone, which is critical for both men and women when it comes to keeping muscle tissue strong and stable. Magnesium supports nerve function and muscle contractions, while iron ensures your muscles get the oxygen they need to perform. On top of that, pumpkin seeds contain healthy fats and plant-based protein, making them a great muscle-friendly snack. Just a small handful, about 2 tablespoons, is enough to make a difference. Add them to salads, yogurt, or oatmeal, or simply eat them raw. You can also rotate in sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, or chia seeds for variety. These foods don't just help build muscle, they help protect the systems that allow muscle to grow in the first place. And because they support bone density and joint health too, they help you move with more confidence and less pain. The stronger your foundation, the more you can do with your body at any age. So if you're looking for a small, simple change with a big payoff, start sprinkling seeds into your day. Let's turn to one of the simplest, but most powerful additions you can make to your plate: dark leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula. These vegetables might not look like much, but they're packed with nutrients that directly support muscle strength, bone density, and circulation. First off, they're rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that help your muscles contract properly and recover faster after physical activity. They also contain vitamin K, which plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy bones and preventing fractures as you age. And let's not forget nitrates, natural compounds found in leafy greens that improve blood flow, increase oxygen delivery to your muscles, and enhance endurance. In fact, studies show that older adults who eat leafy greens regularly perform better on physical strength and balance tests than those who don't. If you've been feeling stiff, sore, or unsteady on your feet, this could be the missing piece. You don't need a giant bowl of salad to get the benefits. A small serving of cooked spinach in your eggs, a handful of kale in your smoothie, or some arugula on top of your sandwich is enough to start making a difference. And the best part? These greens are low in calories, but high in impact. They work quietly in the background, strengthening your body at the cellular level and keeping everything moving smoothly. Don't underestimate them. In the fight for strength and independence, greens are one of your greatest allies. Now let's talk about a food that fuels your muscles in a completely different way: oats. You might think of oatmeal as a simple breakfast, but it's actually one of the best slow-burning energy sources you can give your body. Muscles don't just need protein to grow and repair, they need a steady supply of energy to keep functioning throughout the day. That's where oats come in. They're packed with complex carbohydrates and fiber that help stabilize blood sugar, prevent crashes, and provide long-lasting fuel for your workouts, walks, or even just staying active around the house. But oats also offer more than carbs. They contain magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, all of which support muscle contraction, oxygen transport, and energy metabolism. Plus, the fiber in oats helps regulate digestion, which improves how well your body absorbs nutrients from the rest of your meals. And here's something most people don't realize: stable energy levels actually help protect your muscles. When your blood sugar drops too low, your body may start breaking down muscle for fuel. Oats help prevent that. You can prepare them traditionally with hot water or milk, soak them overnight, or even blend them into smoothies. Add some nuts, seeds, or berries, and you've got a meal that supports your muscles from every angle, energy, recovery, and protection. If you want to feel steady, strong, and sharp throughout the day, don't overlook the power of oats. It's not flashy, but it works. Let's dive into a small but mighty food that most people only think of as a seasoning, garlic. But garlic is so much more than flavor. It's one of the most powerful natural tools we have to fight inflammation, support hormone balance, and protect muscle tissue as we age. Chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of muscle loss, joint pain, and fatigue, and garlic helps fight that at the source. It contains sulfur compounds that reduce inflammation, boost blood flow, and support the immune system, allowing your body to repair and rebuild muscle more effectively. But here's something even more surprising. Garlic has been shown to naturally increase the body's production of testosterone and reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that contributes to muscle breakdown and belly fat. That hormonal support is crucial after age 50, when levels start to drop and recovery takes longer. Garlic also improves circulation, which means better nutrient delivery to your muscles and faster healing after physical activity. You don't need to eat it raw or in huge amounts to benefit. Just adding fresh garlic to your meals a few times a week can have a real impact. Stir it into soups, roast it with vegetables, or sauté it with grains. If you can't tolerate the taste, there are odorless garlic capsules that still offer many of the same benefits. Garlic might not look like a muscle food, but it's working behind the scenes, protecting your body, balancing your hormones, and helping you stay strong from the inside out. For our final food, let's talk about something small, crunchy, and often overlooked: sunflower seeds. These little seeds are loaded with vitamin E, selenium, and healthy fats that act like body armor for your muscles. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress and damage. Selenium supports thyroid function and metabolism, both of which are critical for keeping your energy steady and your body burning fuel efficiently. And the healthy fats in sunflower seeds help reduce inflammation, improve hormone function, and enhance nutrient absorption. It's the kind of support your muscles need quietly every single day. Just a small handful, about 2 tablespoons, is enough. Add them to oatmeal, salads, yogurt, or simply snack on them as they are. You can even mix them with pumpkin seeds and almonds for an easy homemade muscle recovery trail mix. These aren't just snacks. They're building blocks. And when you put all 15 of these foods together throughout your week, you're not just eating, you're actively rebuilding your body, one bite at a time. Remember, it's never too late to get stronger. It's never too late to feel better, move better, and live with more freedom and confidence. You don't need expensive supplements or hours in the gym. You just need the right fuel consistently. And if you're not sure where to start, or if you have questions about anything I shared in this video, leave your question in the comments. I read everyone, and I'm here to help you personally, because you deserve to feel strong again. Let's make it happen together.